Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia Chapter 420. Blaze it. Would have been so much better if this was a week later. But anyway, let's see here. From Aizawa-kun. Okay, so I'm a protector. Wake up. Where are we? Aizawa and Mike were transported by Kuroguri to friggin' iceberg. The comms are dead. I have no idea what's going on. Damn it. I am the protector of Tomura Shigaraki. You stopped functioning at the most convenient times, huh? Shut up, you bastard. Okay, so Mike is getting all kinds of angry about him. If you ain't, Shirakuma, or Kumo, fade away and leave us the memories. We should have given him the benefit of the doubt. We shouldn't have relied on this corpse. And, stopped him from bunching. I can see tears. What? I'm a man, I don't cry. No, I mean Kuroguri. Yeah, you can kind of see him. That's just the rain. He doesn't have any tear ducts. He's a Nomo. He just separated from Shigaraki because you got in his way twice. Our top priority is waking him up so that we can go back to the battle. After that, we should destroy him for good. Aizawa, he's just an ill-gotten gains. You should just forget the miracle we saw at Tartarus. We're 31. You're not second years at UA anymore. But he died as a UA student. I need to No, Shigaraki. So he's coming too. Their old friend. And that's how they ended up or at least how Aizawa ended up going. Why didn't he get rid of us? Why didn't he drop us off to our deaths? No, where she, friends. That day at Tartarus, we pulled a white cork from him. Then we mixed him up and broke him. But no matter how much white you add, black will never fully turn into white. But adding more black works. That's why he woke up. Do you understand, Yamada? As UA teachers, we need to guide them until they graduate. That's where their origin lies. Okay. So thinking about their own school days, and oh god, here comes the portal. Yamada, memories never fade. So he does remember. Tsukauchi-san. Eraser, you're alright? Where did you... Is Monami still kicking? Or Monoma still kicking? He hit his head pretty hard and is about to receive medical treatment. Then send me the coordinates of every single hero who can still fight no matter the battlefield. Okay, so that's why we have the random characters. Okay. Coordinates, that means, yeah. Okay, so he's appeared in one of the evacuation centers. He's going to grab those heroes. Eraserhead, how did you get here? So Plasma's like, huh? Or Ectoplasm. Kuroguri is moving again. He's on standby with Mike outside the shelter. Please gather all the heroes who are previously in charge of protecting the citizens. Kuroguri, you have to keep watching him. I don't know how much longer he'll last, so hurry up. We'll be able to get to the front lines in an instant. Oh. Wait, that's the big dude, the one that had like the caution bands. We've seen him since the beginning. Then I want to go too. Let me help. Me too. I may not be famous, but I'm a hero. Wait, who are you? You're like a little kid. Let me fight by your side. Then head to the main gate. Here, take this and give it to some wounded hero who may need it. So, that one kid's taking his shirt off. Which is kind of weird, but other people are also giving up things that they have. Thank you. Really getting to see that scar on his face in these panels. Almost every battle has ended at this point, and there are still heroes who can fight. The only one remaining is Takuba National Stadium. Who are you? You're one of the escaped convicts, I know, but I seem to vaguely remember this person. They're fighting a Tartarus escape who specializes in long fights against big groups. Ghastly the baby tree. The baby tree. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, look, it's at least two of the three that we saw last chapter. We've got Saro and Sugarman. And here we've got some of Class B students. Alright, so they came through a portal and they're helping out there. Cavalry's here. And then, starting phase 3 of the Divide and Conquer operation. Okay, oh my god, there's so many portals about to pour in people. You've come to be turned quirkless? Sensei, don't move. How long has it been since you've lost your arms? Wait, are you going to bring Eerie in here? I don't know for sure. It all happened inside our minds. All for One was entirely consumed by Shigaraki. I'm fighting All for One at the Flying UA. He kept bragging about how he had suppressed Shigaraki and completed the fusion, but that's not what happened. I have no doubt All for One has was absorbed and stopped existing. When I hit Tenko's core, he should have vanished too. So who is this guy? The heck is that? Is that Eerie's horn? She couldn't come, so she stored it in her horn and broke it off. Aizawa-sensei, Eerie-chan? I know that you won't let me go anywhere too dangerous, but that's why I want you to take this to Deku-san. Aww. She's like, I love that little. You broke off your horn? Oh my god, how? I received help from someone. Wait, who the heck broke off the horn? Ectoplasm? I'm sorry. However, this girl learned both your rational and irrational ways. Since you taught me how my powers worked, I know that my horn should get the job done. It's still a part of me. What you did was too reckless. This may damage your quirk for... I want to sing. Aw. I want to do the same thing to help All Might-san and All God-chan-san, but I couldn't. Aww. So yeah, she's been watching all these fights and wants to keep helping people. Sensei, Deku-san and the others allowed me to have a good time, so when this fight is over, I will sing for them. I know this isn't much, but please, let me fight too. So he's, like, touched the horn to Deku now. She doesn't have enough energy stored. It won't be too useful. The rewinding process will be much slower. It should take around 2 to 3 minutes. But it seems to be working a treat. Don't you die until you hear her singing. Aw. Oh god, and here comes the others. I know I'm not the only one who's absolutely exhausted, but just knowing Midori is doing his best is enough to make my body move. Okay. So we've got, like, seems like almost all of Class A here. They stand in the way of All for One. At least the ones that could still fight. Plus other classes are showing up, other heroes. And there's a break next week. The break should have been this week, just so we could have had the 420 epicness. But no, we're ruining that. They stand in the way. Yeah, you stood in the way, Horikoshi, of a cool, like, moment that you could have had, but oh well. No, not today. But yeah. Wasn't expecting Eri to break off her horn. I was actually expecting her to like come through the portal be open long enough for her to then be like, I heal you, Deku. Go. And it's like, go, be the hero that I know you are. And then it's like, bye. And then she runs back through the portal and then it closes. But no, she broke her horn off, which is still a part of her, as she said. But, like, will the horn regrow? I mean, it grows when she stores power, so you would think that it might grow, but it also being like a biological factor of her, you know, like with animals, their horns break off and then they regrow them. At least some do. So yeah. So yeah, it would make. Well, actually, no. I think all of them eventually regrow. It just takes a while. In the wild, you know, times be crazy, so it might take longer than others. I mean, deer regrow their antlers annually, so. But yeah, I could see her regrowing it and, you know, still having a future as a hero and whatnot, so. But, yeah. Deku's arms are restoring a lot quicker than the 2 or 3 minutes that ectoplasm was, you know, projecting, but we've got some good backup. I mean, good is optional because crap, what was his name? Great Boy is there, so yeah. Why did you send him? Why did you send the little pervert? Though he looks determined, so I give him that. But we got Momo, we got Anima. Who else was there? I don't think Kaminari is going to be much help because he's kind of like that self. His brain is fried. But Anima's looking fierce. You've got I always forget his name. It's like Mazao or something like that. You know, the one that can like duplicate his limbs and stuff. So he's there. Maskless still from that whole backstory bit. So. And that's just one portal. We see other portals of other characters coming through. Like there's Gang Orca coming through here. I don't know who that is. But then there's probably a bunch of like non like established characters that we're probably going to see. Like that one that was at the station that was like making something with his hand. Who said he's not as famous as others, but you know, so we're gonna have like a fair amount of backup for this. So like even if it does take 2 or 3 minutes, I'm sure that can be easily accomplished. For the most part, because with this menagerie of abilities, yeah, keeping Shigaraki at bay for a bit could be possible. But yeah. And I mean, Aizawa's there too, so. And I'm wondering if they'll send Monoma over there, you know, and he'll copy Aizawa's ability, and then they'll do double erasure again, and, yeah, that'll be its own thing, but we'll see. So, yeah. Not a bad chapter. Interesting, heartfelt. Good. But, anyway, yeah. And they got back their friend just for him to, I guess he'll die very shortly. So there's another funeral they'll have to go to for the same guy. Because I think that was something that was already established, is that the Cloud guy that they were friends with, I'm not the best with names, was able, you know, they had started their whole hero thing and he died as a UA student, and then I'm pretty sure that it showed them going to his funeral not knowing that he had been, you know, carried away and become a Nomu. So yeah, also it's hard to believe that freaking Aizawa and Present Mike are 3 years younger than I am. God damn. The people in this series. But yeah. Anyway, Let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Excuse me. Links down below for all of that. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quiche-lings, keep coughing until the very end. Because that's what I'm doing, apparently. Ugh.